Hey class, this week we are reading about the 2020 Election Day. Election Day is November 3rd in 2020. Voters will choose leaders in the U.S. Voters choose leaders by voting. A top leader in the U.S. is the president. Voters vote for the president every 4 years. Voters will vote for president in 2020. They can vote on November 3rd. Voters usually vote in polling places. Voters may use machines to vote. They may use paper ballots to vote. Some voters will vote by mail. This looks like a yummy treat this week, so I'm gonna make it. It's called Election Day dessert. It requires a pound cake, some whipped topping, raspberries and blueberries, and a knife. You cut the pound cake into slices. You spread the whipped topping on each slice. You put a few raspberries and blueberries onto the whipped topping, and then you eat it. So for Election Day, you have red, white, and blue pound cake. Pretty neat. Knock, knock. Who's there? Leader. Leader who? Leader, I will go to vote. An interesting fact about voting this year is that we will be out of school the day before voting and the day of voting. We're going to have virtual learning those 2 days for everyone, but it will be asynchronous, which means we will not have our live 8:15 or live 11:30 check-in. Here's our second joke. I have a joke. Tell me, where do penguins vote? I don't know. Where? The South Pole. Cute little jokes this week. All right, let's choose some pictures about the 2020 Election Day. Well, first of all, we know that voters are going to choose the president. And because they're choosing it, we're going to pick the word choose as well. And we also know that voters are going to choose the president on Election Day. We didn't talk about towers or ghosts this week. All right, so what was this paper about? A huge pumpkin festival? No way. Very endangered animals? Not happening. 2020 Election Day? Yes, it was about 2020 election. Now, who will choose the leaders by voting? Is it voters, zombies, or elves? Gotta be voters. And where will the voters choose the leaders? Saturn, the US, or park? Gotta be the United States. Let's look at a couple of our vocabulary words for this week. Our vocabulary words are election day and voter. Let's go back to our sentence maker. Let's see, how are we going to use that in a sentence? What leader would you like to be? President, vice president, governor, mayor, something else. I think I'll stick with teacher. So I'm just going to say, I like being a teacher and call it a day. I like teaching. That's the only leading I want to do right now. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later.